So many games on Steam end up getting left by the wayside without their fair shake, and it's my goal to change that. I want to play games with no Steam reviews and see if they deserve their fate, or if they are a diamond in the rough. Today, we are going to be looking at Limelight by LGV. Seems to be a very retro-styled, like, roguelike. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, Piggo! What is the goal? Is it just murder? Oh, okay, it is just kill all enemies. That is the goal. Okay. I see your game. What is with that part? Like just sending out a random red. Is that a glitch? Is that intended? I don't know. Where is the door? Also, we're inside that house, but the house is also a forest. We're like, yeah, we're only 4 levels in and it's already starting to... We're learning the meta. I'm defining the meta. That's how you be a trailblazer. Dead lights deal... What do they mean by... Oh, dead lights. So if I kill them... Then I think... Yeah, okay. So the more I kill... the more, like, poison damage that deals. That's very helpful. I like that. I mean, I feel like the quote-unquote build I'm going to be going for is just, like, a cascade. I want, like, after I kill one, to them, like, all be destroyed. Okay, I can dash through them. You get iframes while dashing. See, this is exactly what I wanted. Shit. I am liking this. I find it very interesting. Let's see. Perfect. Explosions. My favorite. Explosions, my beloved. Because if I can get them all bunched up together, then, like, we are sitting chill and the explosions will help so much. Yeah. That is like the downside to these. I guess I would call this Atari style. I feel like this is Atari. It is very difficult to tell hitboxes. Okay, so we start off, that's our stats. Good to know. Dead lights, okay, we do definitely want to do that. That was such a good ability of just like you never want to be the one to do like the main work. You always want to like do that, have them defeat themselves. That is the best way to operate. Like, I think most roguelikes can be fun for a time. You know, how long of a time is very dependent. Reminds me of Risk of Rain. How it gets to a point, at least in the builds I like to do, where your just aura is so strong that nothing can like exist near you and you can just run past things and they die. Specifically like Unstable Tesla Coil in Risk of Rain 2. Oh, made it to floor 10, nice. Okay. Okay. That's getting interesting. But I need to get as many eyes as I can. Call me a spider. Call me a mantis shrimp with the amount of eyes I'm going to be having. I know, like, it's not a feature in this game, but... And I don't know the chances of them adding a feature to this game. But one thing I would, like, love to see in this is attacks to not be built around where I am looking, like the direction I am looking. Because I mean, I think that's why I prefer a game like Holocure over like Vampire Survivor. Like Vampire Survivor and Holocure are both very fun games for me. But Vampire Survivor, you don't have that like directional aiming. Maybe they've added it, I don't know. Been a while since I last played it. I feel like this is a pretty bad loadout right now. We'll see what happens. But I do not like our chances on this run. I don't think this is the run that's gonna surpass Metal Gear. I truly think a lot of it is like I need to just farm like every chance I get to try to get I. I is just so powerful. This round I have not been playing well. Like in a lot of roguelikes, you can tell like, oh, I have not gotten good RAM. Do you think like card games could be considered roguelikes? Not like Slay the Spire or Inscription. I'm talking like Commander. Some could consider that a roguelike. I don't know if I would. I almost feel like it's in my best interest to just dodge them and try and, I mean, obviously that, but try to have the laser lights show kill them for me. Gosh, I just realized these faces remind me of the like tooth emoji of like the smiley face. I do have to say, it is nice to just have one of these kind of, you know, head empty, very simple high score based games. As you all probably know, I am not a graphics person. I do not play a game and I'm like, ooh, the graphics. Ooh, this, like, I can appreciate it, but I'm not going out of my way looking for games specifically like with those features. It is simple, yes, but it is entertaining. I am also, my mind is racing like, could this game have been done on like an Atari or like an NES? Because I mean, one thing I find interesting is like, once we reach the theoretical limit on like technology, where like we get more and more diminishing returns on like graphics, it becomes like the world of stylization. And I love that. I love that we can have more and more games just be super stylized. Because it is nice to have, to like play something like this. To have something super simple that you don't need to be like, oh, what's all this going on? Granted, it might be a game that gives you a seizure. I am curious about like an orbital build. Having a build that's just completely based around orbitals, like that might be another fun build. It's just like, oh, everything we're gonna be doing is orbitals. We are starting to get a pretty good build here. I like that. I mean, I would say like my thoughts on this is I think this is a diamond in the rough. Like I feel like this would be a very great game to play if you do, you know, like roguelikes. If you do like these type of games, if you just want something simple to play, if you want to have like a seizure. I don't know, I think maybe I have just become too eclectic for this universe. The things that like are weird to me are like Lovecraftian to others. And I think there are just a lot of games that people just see, you know, oh, I don't want to give that a try. And that's fair. But I love just games that you play and you're like, your first thought is, what the hell is this? So yeah, I do think this was a diamond in the rough. It's like $2 on Steam. Genuinely, give this a try. I think it's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next time.